Hi friends! I just wanted to take some time to give you an update on my teeth straightening experience, journey, whatever you want to call it, with using a process called Wirelign to straighten my teeth. So it's been 1 month since I had my wires placed, and if you remember, if you watched my other video, which you should have watched my other video, but if you haven't watched my other video, most of my problems were in my bottom teeth. I had some crowding because I had braces before when I was younger, but I didn't get my wisdom teeth out soon enough, and in my 20s they came in and they pushed all my bottom teeth together and they caused all this crowding in the bottom row. And if you can see now, it's 1 month since I got my wires placed, and my teeth are basically straight on the bottom. I'm amazed. I just can't believe it. It's really shocking, and now that I wasn't expecting a result because I had seen a lot of before and afters, and I had talked to a lot of people who worked at the office who actually had the wires placed and seen how beautiful their teeth came out. So I knew I would see results, but I just wasn't expecting them to be so quick, just after a month. I'm thrilled. I'm not finished. My whole projected treatment time is something like 6 months. And there's also a special wire that Dr. Casalia uses. I'm pretty sure he developed this wire, and I'm not sure I think it fixes like arches, and it gets placed like later on in the process of having my wire online. So I still have some things that need to be done, and I'm also getting my top teeth straightened. So they're working on those, so I'm expecting some changes in my top teeth as well, just to make them a little bit straighter. There weren't major problems with my top teeth, but after seeing how great Wireline works, I was like, yeah, I might as well just get my top teeth as perfect as possible. I'm really excited about the results. A couple people wrote to me and they had questions about the Wireline, and I just wanted to address a couple of them. And probably the most basic question I got, or the most frequent question I got, was, how much does Wireline cost? When I went in, as I said, most of my problems were on my bottom teeth. I had a lot of crowding on my bottom teeth. I ended up also going forward with getting my top teeth straightened as well, but most of my problems and concerns were with my bottom. So the price of my top and my bottom teeth, to get them both straightened using Wireline, was about $2,700. I think the exact number was $2,720, and that actually included an upfront discount. Because I paid upfront, I got a percentage discount. I'm not sure what that percentage was though. That was the cost. If I had only gotten my bottom row straightened, I think it was just going to be something like $1,800 to get just the bottom row straightened. I kind of think, since it's very affordable, it was worth it to try to get the top teeth straightened as well. If you don't want to pay up front, you can. Also, they have lots of payment plans there that you can use. So I just chose to pay up front because I wanted to take advantage of the discount. But if you need to pay over time, they'll work with you. So he has a really nice staff and really great policies. Another question I got, or comment I got, is that these wires will cause an awful lisp and no one will be able to understand you. And I just obviously I'm talking to you right now, and no lisp. It's pretty easy to talk. I can feel the wires on the back of my teeth, but it hasn't changed my speech in any way. It hasn't caused a lisp. Excuse me. I think sometimes there's a little bit of confusion with Wireline. These aren't lingual braces. Lingual braces, they would actually take a brace and put them on the back of your teeth. This is just a tiny little wire that goes on the back of your teeth. And I don't think it's big enough to cause a lisp, or at least I haven't experienced any problems or know of anyone who has. So it doesn't really cause a lisp, if that's something you're concerned about. Another question or comment I got was, it can cause cavities. It'll cause cavities because there's wire on your teeth. Well, when you get braces, you also have wire on your teeth. Um, Pretty much anything you put on your teeth to straighten it has a risk for cavities. Even with Invisaligners, you have to make sure you keep your teeth very clean and the aligners very clean, because you wouldn't want bacteria to get stuck in between the aligners and your teeth and cause a cavity. The wires themselves don't cause any kind of cavities. You just have to make sure that you brush and keep them clean. You can still floss when you have the aligners. You can get glide floss, and you just floss that way. I even was able to use regular floss and a pick, and just very gently, you know, floss in between my teeth without like affecting the wires. So, you know, you can still do all your same dental hygiene things, and it's not really, it hasn't been a problem for me. I'm really thrilled with my results. You know, I just can't believe I was previously, you know, going to use an at-home aligner system to straighten my teeth, which was going to be a very long process. Like, that was almost 2 years. It was going to cost me more money, and it was going to, you know, it was going to result in me having to go through a lot more legwork and do all of my orthodontics myself, basically. I'm just really happy that I was able to find out about Dr. C and Wirelign, so that, you know, I could move forward with straightening my teeth in such a efficient and affordable way. When I was thinking about what I wanted to say on this video, I wanted to talk about my teeth. And for a second, when I was thinking about, you know, talking about my teeth, I actually forgot for a second which side of my mouth the crowding had been on. That's how dramatic the difference is in 1 month. You know, I actually for a second couldn't remember whether the crowding was severe on this side of my bottom row or this side. And of course I remembered after I thought about it, but you know, it was pretty dramatic. I'm going to do another video with before and after photos, and I also have a Real Self profile I'll give you the link to at the end of this video if you want to check out you know, more pictures on Real Self and see more before and afters. But after about 2 weeks, I started noticing, you know, changes in my teeth. It was just very dramatic after a month. So, you know, I just hope more people get access to this, I guess. I had a friend write to me after I posted my video, and she had just gone to the orthodontist, and they had recommended her Invisalign program for her, and it was going to cost something like $5,500, and she really was not happy with her smile, and it was affecting like how she felt about herself. But she couldn't really afford, you know, to pay that much money just to have like some minor crowding issues fixed. You know, I had like what I consider to be moderate crowding, and it seemed like, you know, the Invisalign, the Wirelign straightened that out pretty quickly and pretty affordably. You know, like I don't want to discourage anyone who is like very enthusiastic about getting something like Invisalign. I just think that they should consider all the options, and or at least have access to all the options before they choose to go forward with something like that, because this like seems to really work for my teeth. I'm not sure why it's not catching on with orthodontists. I have a few theories, but I won't put those out there because they're mostly negative theories. But I hope that eventually people do learn more about this, and orthodontists will, you know, offer it in their offices, learn about it, you know, have an open mind, and just consider that this could really help people feel great about their smile and feel good about themselves affordably. And I think everybody should have access to that if they truly want it. They should have access to all the options and not just, you know, have to go straight for full Invisalign treatment if that's not something that fits their lifestyle. Or fits their pocketbook. Anyway, if you have questions or comments, you know, just send them to me, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. I'm really thrilled with my results, and I'm going to be showing my bottom teeth a lot. I might even just start smiling with my bottom teeth like this. Let me know any questions you have, send them to me, and I'll talk to you soon at my next update.